Preparation to go see War of the Planet of the Apes, I think it's called. The newest Planet of the Apes movie. I rewatched Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and I want to do a review of it real quick, because it was actually the first time I've seen it in full. I've seen parts of it here and there, mostly just the beginning part of it, but I didn't see the whole thing. So this time I just sat down and watched it, and it was interesting, I'll say that. I mean, seeing the trailer for the newest one and then going back and watching this one, it's like, yeah, that's not even close to the same thing. It's really a drastic change. I haven't actually seen the newest one yet, so I'm probably going to go see it tonight, but be looking out for the trilogy review of the Planet of the Apes movies, the rebooted ones. I thought it was pretty good. James Franco was the lead in this movie. He wasn't even the main character. He was the main human character. But the actual main character in the movie was Caesar, a talking ape. A CGI talking ape. But yeah, the movie gave me vibes of a whole bunch of other movies, but the number one was just Spider-Man, the original trilogy, just because James Franco was in it, and he was talking about a thing that enhances your brain and enhances, everything like that, and it just really reminded me of the Goblin Serum from Spider-Man. So I was really distracted through that. I'm like, well, listen, I just want to watch Spider-Man now. But it's actually a really good setup to the story. It's a really good build up to what eventually happens. There's a lot of good characters in this movie, a lot of good performances. James Franco gives an awesome performance. Tom Felton's in this movie, who gives an interesting performance as one of the villains. I know, big shock, he's a villain. But yeah, other than that, it was a pretty good movie, but I'm going to get into one spoiler right here, so if you don't want to see it, click off. But it's a movie from 2011, so I'm just going to guess you've already seen it. I did not like the ending. The ending I felt was a little too bloated, just because I like the whole them rising up against them, and that was a cool idea. And if you take it just by looking at it, yeah, it looks cool, but I don't side with the apes in this movie, and so that's why I haven't even seen the second one ever, and the third one's coming out. And if I'm supposed to be rooting for the apes, the first one did not do that for me. I am not rooting for the apes going into the second one. We're going to see what happens in that one. I'll give my review of it sometime, probably tomorrow, and then the third one, probably the next day after. So thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me what you think of the Rise of the Planet of the Apes in 2011. Tell me what you think of that down below and let me know, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!